Mother-in-law, thank you for taking the time to meet with me for the first time the other day.
Oh, Cindy, thank you for taking the trouble to send me a message. But since we're talking, I have to say something.
What? Is there a problem?
There are a lot of problems.
Huh?
First of all, your attitude during our meeting, to be honest, was disappointing.
What exactly was the problem?
The way you greeted me was not up to par, and your language was not good at all. Do you really intend to be his wife like this?
Sorry, I will be more careful.
And your clothes are also a problem. They're not classy.
How I dress? I thought I chose appropriate clothes.
So you have extremely poor taste then? Are you really going to marry Trent? To be honest, I don't think you are suitable to be Trent's wife and our family's daughter-in-law.
Oh no, I want to be happy with Trent.
Be happy? That's what you want, isn't it? That's not reality.
It's not?
For example, your cooking. The pastries you served me at yesterday's greeting, to be honest, they were bland and tasteless.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry it didn't suit your palate.
Anyone can say they have skills. The question is whether or not you can actually produce results, right?
Yes.
Besides, I'm worried about your family. I wonder how your parents raised you.
My parents worked very hard to raise me.
But is this the result? I am against the idea of an uneducated woman like you becoming Trent's wife.
Uneducated? I have studied hard.
But you haven't seen any results, have you? You, only a high school graduate, are not suitable for Trent.
Mother-in-law.
I can't stand the thought of a woman like you becoming his wife.
Oh.
If you don't like me, you can stop the marriage. You don't have to force yourself to be his wife.
No, but I want to marry Trent.
Okay, but be prepared. Don't forget that I'm very strict.
Yes, I understand.
Good morning, Cindy. How are you?
Mother-in-law. Good morning. The day has finally arrived. Please wish me luck.
I don't remember you asking me to do anything.
Mother-in-law?
Have you left home already by any chance?
Yes, I have. As the bride, I need more time to prepare. So, I'm on my way to the wedding venue earlier than the groom, Trent.
Oh, I see. But do you really think you can have that wedding?
Huh?
If you think I don't know anything about it, you're wrong.
What are you talking about, mother-in-law?
You have no right to call me your mother-in-law. Oh, now I finally don't have to put up with you. A woman like you is not fit to be Trent's wife, let alone part of our family. This is why I told him to stop being with an uneducated woman with only a high school diploma.
What are you talking about?
Even though I had to worry about the fact that he was in a bigamous marriage.
Well, we're not having a shotgun wedding, are we? We registered 6 months ago, and I found out I was pregnant only 2 months ago.
It hurts to have a black mark on our precious son, but it's better than you being his wife. If you don't cancel the wedding yourself, you will be humiliated in public.
What are you talking about?
The baby in your belly is your affair partner's child, right?
Huh? Where in the world did you come up with that story?
Don't think that just because you're pregnant, everything is forgiven and you can get married.
What on earth are you doing?
Do you really love Trent?
Of course I do. I really love Trent.
Then why are you trying so hard to get married? Are you hiding something?
I'm not hiding anything. We really love each other.
I can't believe it. I feel so sorry for Trent. How could a woman like you cheat on him and ruin his whole life?
Mother-in-law, you misunderstand. The marriage to Trent was decided by both of us.
Cancel the wedding now.
What do you mean?
Well, you're being so brazen. Just leave him already. Fine, I'll deal with it myself.
Wait a minute.
Trent, where are you? Morning, Mom. What's wrong with you this early in the morning? Maybe you were so excited you couldn't sleep? No, I wasn't. Why should I be excited? I wonder if you are still at home? Yeah, I'm still home. I'm leaving soon. Hey, are you really going to do the wedding today? What? Why? You know, be careful with Cindy. She's betraying you. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, are you sitting down? Listen to this. So, what is it? That woman is cheating on you. Huh? And furthermore, the baby she's carrying is the child of the person she's cheating on you with. Huh? Look, I won't say anything more about it, but cancel the wedding right now. What are you talking about? Cindy's cheating on me? She wouldn't do that, would she? Yes, she would. Don't be fooled. It's not surprising that a woman with a low level of education would have such vulgar and terrible ideas. Oh, if I knew this would happen, I should have hired a private investigator to do a prenuptial investigation. Then you, my precious son, wouldn't have such a black mark on you. Mom, I don't care if you're my mother. I won't allow you to speak ill of Cindy. Huh? I already know that the problem between you two broke out a long time ago. To be honest, I think it's a good thing I refuse to live with you. Well, oh my God, you've been completely brainwashed by that woman. Brainwashed? Okay, let's see. I'll do what I can for you as your mother. What? I'll expose her true nature. Excuse me? Don't worry, I won't do anything reckless. Please don't do anything strange. She's got to be up to something. Mom, please don't do this. Trent, if you think I'm wrong, show me proof. Proof? I will do whatever it takes to protect your future. Mom, you don't have to worry so much. You really think so? What makes you think that you can trust that woman? I trust Cindy. You should have a little more faith too. Faith? There are too many uncertainties to trust her. It's a delusion that you created on your own. Delusion? Is it really? The only reason you hate Cindy is prejudice. Prejudice? That's not true. Cindy is trying her best. You should see that. She can't fool me. Why are you so stubborn?
Mother-in-law, what were you thinking? You've gone too far, no matter how much you thought you should. It's out of the ordinary.
How dare you call me out of order, when you're the kind of person who gets pregnant with your affair partner's child?
What are you talking about? That thing in the chapel was terrible.
It was pretty funny, wasn't it?
How was that funny? When Trent was about to say his vows, you said, "Wait." You said that I had cheated on him, and that the father of my child was not him. You even shouted out some unprovable things, confusing the guests.
Of course I did. My precious son is pledging his undying love to a disgusting, unfaithful woman like you. It shouldn't happen. I did what I did because I knew I had to stop it, even if it meant disrupting the ceremony.
But I am not cheating on him. And the baby I'm carrying is his too.
Don't lie to me. You are the one who is at fault. Justice is mine.
You don't have to come to the reception after this.
I wouldn't go even if you didn't say so. Anyway, all your plans are cancelled, right? It's so funny that you still think you and Trent can be husband and wife. I feel sorry for you.
Say whatever you want.
I will. Well, I'm going to leave now. I'll invite my friend and have a drink to celebrate. I feel so good to have gotten rid of a vulgar, unfaithful woman.
I see. If that's how you feel, I'll think about cutting myself off from you.
Oh, sweetie, you don't have to tell me all of that, do you? You're not going to be part of the family after all.
I have a lot of plans for the rest of the day, so if you'll excuse me.
Okay. I know it must be tough to deal with the aftermath of the cancellation of the wedding. Well, as your last duty, you should do your best.
By the way, mother-in-law, there were many important guests at our wedding. They all witnessed your behavior.
Huh? What are you saying? I really have a problem understanding poorly educated people. Cindy, you were acting strong, but it was just a desperate attempt. I imagine you are very depressed that your wedding was cancelled. But this marriage was impossible from the beginning. This is what happens when you get carried away. You tried to deceive Trent into marrying you. It is your own fault. I can't believe you would allow my precious son to raise a child from a man you cheated on him with. I will never forgive you for that. Oh, yeah. I made sure to pick up the divorce papers. As soon as Trent comes home, I'll have him fill them out and give them to you. You should look forward to it.
The wedding ceremony went on without a hitch, actually.
Huh?
We were able to finish it really smoothly since you were no longer in the way.
I beg your pardon?
There is one thing I would like to ask you. You said that I cheated on him and that the father of my child is another man. I have no memory of any of this.
What?
Where in the world did you come up with that story?
Well, are you still trying to pretend? That's enough.
Answer the question.
I don't know. You're such a pain in the ass. Fine, I'll tell you. I saw him this morning. I heard the conversation perfectly.
This morning?
You met a man on your way to the wedding.
What?
I heard your conversation. He said, "I'm so excited about the baby." And you said, "Yes, me too. I hope the baby is born healthy." And he replied, "Yes, I hope everything goes smoothly." What do you think this means? The baby you're carrying is the child of the man you cheated on your husband with. Now there's no way to get away with it.
You know what?
I suggest you get a divorce quickly.
That man is my brother, Nick.
Huh?
Actually, Trent was supposed to come to the ceremony with me. But the car battery suddenly died. We couldn't leave right away, so I had to go ahead of him by bus, which takes time. But he was worried about letting me, a pregnant woman, go by myself. My brother, who lives nearby, came along with me.
Then, what was that conversation about?
He was looking forward to the birth of his niece or nephew, so it was natural for him to talk about it.
Ah, that kind of makes sense, actually.
Come to think of it, you had never met my brother in person. Until recently, he was living overseas, so he was unable to attend any family gatherings.
Yes, that's right. In the first place, it's strange that we didn't meet each other before the wedding.
Don't you remember that you met each other via video call at that time?
What?
Of course, I think it's understandable that you can't remember him after seeing his face only once. However...
What?
No, never mind. Stress is not good for my body, so I will pass the baton to Trent.
Stress? I'm making you stressed?
Yes, I've reached the end of my patience.
What?
Emotional stability is important for a pregnant woman.
I can't believe I'm stressing you out.
It's true. Your words and actions are a big burden to me.
Oh.
So, I will leave it to Trent to talk about this further.
But I just wanted to think about my son.
If you think about your son's happiness, I hope you will respect our choice.
You really think so?
Yes, mother-in-law. We are building a new family.
But you guys...
Please don't meddle in our relationship anymore.
Mom, it's me, Trent. What the hell are you doing to me? Is that what mothers do?
Because Cindy, she's terrible. She says I'm stressing her out.
Isn't it true?
Huh?
You know what? Don't get so puffed up.
Huh? What's wrong?
You think I don't know anything?
What are you talking about?
Unannounced visits, abusive remarks about Cindy. I've heard all about your bullying. Also, I heard you were abusing Cindy's educational background. There are many different types of people in the world.
But you and your father both have university degrees. Your wife should have a higher education.
Says the high school dropout.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say anything more about your education. But how dare you make condescending remarks while ignoring the facts of your own background?
How did you know about my education?
Because I asked Grandma.
What?
Well, Dad also told me a long time ago.
No kidding.
Did you think you were hiding it from me? If so, it's not funny at all.
No way.
Well, that's why. There's no reason for me and Cindy to divorce. I'm the father of the baby.
But there is a possibility that Cindy is cheating on you, even though you don't know it.
No, there isn't. I'll spare you the fine details, but Cindy and I are co-workers, so we know each other's movements. And we drive the same car to and from work together. There is no way she could cheat on me under these circumstances.
But
Cindy said, if she doubts me so much, I'll do a DNA test or whatever. She's so suspicious and won't leave me alone.
What? DNA test?
Cindy is so stressed out that it's not good for her. I'm going to end this conversation now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to cut you out of my life.
What?
That was my original plan after the wedding.
Why, Trent?
Of course it's because you're bullying my precious wife.
Oh.
Well, goodbye.
Trent, wait. Let's talk more.
Talk? Mom, it's too late.
Why do you reject me so much?
It's because you've done so many terrible things to Cindy.
But I was just doing it for your sake.
What do you mean, for my sake?
It's for your happiness, of course.
Your happiness and my happiness are two different things.
You don't really mean that.
If you really care about us, you should respect our decision.
But I'm still not convinced.
Mom, please don't meddle anymore. It's our life.
Cindy.
Huh? I told you not to interfere with us. What is it now?
Hey, I have a favor to ask you, Cindy. I can't stand the idea of Trent cutting me out.
And?
I can't stand the thought of losing that boy. I would miss him so much.
But considering what you have done to us, it can't be helped, can it?
I was wrong. I'll be sure to reflect on that. Will you help me out?
If you really feel that way, you should talk to Trent directly.
No matter what I say, he doesn't listen to me anymore.
And that's because of you, isn't it?
You can convince Trent? So, could you please talk to Trent?
Me?
Yes, you're the only one, because Trent trusts you.
But no matter what I say, I think Trent's determination is firm.
Don't say that. I know you can do it. I can't stand the idea of not being in his life.
So dramatic.
Please, Cindy, please convince Trent.
I don't trust your apology, so I refuse.
Don't say that, Cindy. You're the only one I can ask anymore. Please, ask Trent not to cut me out. Cindy.
After that, my mother-in-law seemed to have messaged and called Trent many times, but Trent never responded. As for my father-in-law, he was so disgusted with his wife's behavior that he left home and began a quiet life by himself. The divorce will be officially finalized soon. He seems to be living a comfortable life away from Trent's mother, enjoying fishing every day. Meanwhile, my mother-in-law was tormented by loneliness and even began to cause trouble for the neighbors. She started to spread her resentment towards us and blamed others for her loneliness. Eventually, the neighbors began to avoid her, and she became even more isolated. Now she has no one to talk to and spends her days lonely. We have started a new life together and have been able to feel really happy without her interference. Trent and I will work together to make sure that this happiness does not leave us.
Landon, I need you to pick up the phone. I need to talk to you. Just answer me, please.
What's the matter with you all of a sudden? You're bothering me. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a business meeting. Can we talk later?
This is urgent. I need to talk to you now. Landon, are you there? I really beg you, please, listen to me.
You're persistent, Nicole. How many times are you going to call me? I told you I'm in a meeting. I'm not kidding. Why are you calling me so depressingly today? I've had enough.
Well, I have something important to tell you.
Just because I'm late for 12 days, don't call me over and over again. Business meetings haven't been going as smoothly as planned. I'm having a hard time. That's why I want you to stop calling me like crazy. I'm begging you. I was in an awkward situation earlier when my phone rang several times during the meeting. You should have known what's going on over here.
I see. So that's the reason why you didn't pick up my call?
Huh? Do you really understand what I just told you? I told you I was at work, but you kept calling me. Seriously, give me a break. Unlike you, I'm on a business trip right now. I'm busy. I was late only for 12 days, right? Don't contact me multiple times.
I'm sorry. I still haven't got used to this phone since it's not mine. Seems that it isn't user-friendly at all. I was in panic too. Sorry for troubling you.
What? You're not Amanda, are you?
I'm your mother-in-law, Nicole. Anyway, you were being quite rude on the phone. I wonder if you treat the others the same way too. Don't tell me you didn't know this, Dad. It was me who called you.
Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Nicole, are you there? Please, let me check again. Did you use Amanda's phone when you called me? Was that you?
Yes. I should have told you right away. I got a little distracted and I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just had to call you as soon as possible, that's all. I'm sorry that I kept pestering you.
No worries. I was just gonna check again about Amanda. Is it true that she passed away? I can't believe that. So could you explain to me?
Oh, you heard about that. Yes, she passed away yesterday. I was trying to get in touch with you since yesterday. I even went to your house. Why didn't you call me back?
I'm sorry. I went overseas for a business trip. I was in a meeting and couldn't take your call.
It was important business, right? I wish I could have reached you at work, but unfortunately, I don't have your company's contact info, so I couldn't do that.
It's not your fault, so don't worry about that.
So, it's your wife's funeral today. I need you to hurry up. Can you come back home soon? I'm not sure if it's possible since you're overseas.
I can make it. I'm going home right now. I'll call the company to let them know that I'm leaving from now. So, could you please wait a little longer?
Sure, leave it to me. About the funeral, I've already made all the arrangements. My daughter wrote the details a while ago. She's a well-prepared girl, wasn't she?
Is that true? I didn't know about that.
Me and my husband didn't know either, but it looks like she's getting ready for it. It's hard to think how she must have felt. It must have been hard for you too. To decide going on a business trip overseas while Amanda was sick in the hospital wasn't easy.
Yes, you're correct. I was given a big project to work on just as she was at the hospital. I couldn't say no, and I couldn't find anyone to take my place instead. I thought I'd be able to stay with her for a while. I didn't expect that this would happen.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing.
Yes, I hope so.
We'll take care of the funeral. Don't worry. Just do what you have to do, okay?
Got it. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm late. I'm back home now. How are you feeling now, Nicole?
You're back? Good job. Do you know where the funeral will be held? I'll be there, so can you come by yourself? I can't pick you up.
Yes, of course. I'll be fine. I'll be there in about an hour.
I'll be waiting for you. By the way, the place for the funeral is located at a minor area. Are you sure that you'll be okay?
I don't know, but I'll try my best.
You've been here before, right? I heard that. This place is pretty isolated. At first, me and my husband got lost.
Seriously? I'm sorry about that.
You've never been here before? Amanda told me she had her mind set on this place for a while. I thought you two had decided on this place together. You went to visit the place together with her, didn't you?
Actually, I don't know the place. Maybe Amanda decided on her own. We didn't really talk about it.
Oh dear, I think she hasn't changed at all.
Really?
Yes, just as she was when she was younger, she always said that she doesn't want to bother people with her own problems. She's the eldest among her siblings, isn't she? She has 2 younger brothers, so maybe she thought she had to be strong for the sake of our family. She always put off doing what she wanted to do. She was always worrying about other people. Looking back, I feel sorry for her.
I see. I can understand that.
By the way, do you remember Michelle?
Oh yes, she's Amanda's best friend, right? I've met her a few times before.
She's been Amanda's childhood friend from elementary school. I used to hear from Michelle a lot. For example, when Amanda was crying at school because she wanted a bag for her Christmas present, right after that, I asked Amanda whether it was true or not. That's how much she cared about her family. She should have been more selfish. I regret that I didn't spoil her when she was alive.
It seemed that she cared about me too. That's why she didn't tell me about the funeral's place.
Maybe you're right. Amanda is that kind of girl. You've been through a lot too, if you think back. I'm sure she was sorry when she got sick, so she tried her best not to bother you. As her mother, I'm really sad.
I understand.
Well, let's talk about it later. Come here soon. My husband is taking care of the preparations. Of course, you'll help too, right?
Yes, of course. I'll be right there.
I'll be waiting for you. Have a safe trip.
Excuse me, Nicole. May I have a moment with you? I'd like to ask you about something.
What's wrong?
Did you take care of our stuff? I just got home, but it looks like Amanda's stuff is gone. Could you explain this to me?
I didn't do anything like that. Wait a minute. By the way, are you telling me that you haven't gotten home since you came back here?
That's right. I really wanted to go home, but I just couldn't.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm a little scared. I still can't accept the fact that Amanda is gone. I couldn't sort out my feelings.
So you stayed in a hotel the whole time? Or with a friend of yours?
Yes, I stayed at a friend's house. He listened to me the whole time. I only went home to get my clothes. I was in a hurry at the time, so I didn't really look around. I just realized it now. Sorry about that.
I see.
I'm sorry for asking such a strange question. I wonder where Amanda's stuff went. What happened to her?
You noticed just now that Amanda's luggage was missing, right?
Yes, you're right.
Could it be that she has been taking her belongings out of the house for quite some time?
Huh? Why would she do that?
Did you notice anything strange?
No, not really.
Really? You didn't go home most of the time, did you?
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that? Did something happen?
Well, I was trying to ask you whether you were busy with work that you seldom went home. Is there another reason for that?
Oh, so that's what you mean. I was anxious because I thought you misunderstood me.
Misunderstood you? About what? Did you do something bad?
No, don't worry about it. You were right. I was hardly ever home. I've been on a business trip for a long time. I'm so sorry.
I see.
I couldn't spend much time at home. I know I shouldn't make excuses. I'm sorry that I'm a lousy husband. I didn't even notice the change in Amanda. I'm sorry for being selfish by telling you that I don't want to go back home.
Well, if that's the case, you should have told me.
I apologize. Oh, I have one more favor to ask.
What is it?
Yesterday, I had a little talk with the company about Amanda's memorial service. I might not be able to make it because I'm going on a business trip. I know I'm being irresponsible as her husband. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's fine. We'll take care of it.
I'm sorry for everything. I'm really useless.
It can't be helped. I'm sure your job requires you to travel a lot. You're just doing what you're responsible for at work. That's why me and my husband will take care of the memorial service. Don't worry. Just do your best at work. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you very much. I'm currently taking a week off for Now's funeral. I have to go back to work from now.
No problem. Anyway, about Amanda's stuff, I'm sure she had her own plan. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
You're right. Maybe she did it by herself.
She was in and out of the hospital a lot. I think she knew herself very well. Maybe she was sorting through her belongings. You were too busy to notice that, weren't you?
Well, yes.
I didn't go to your house either, so I don't know what really happened. If that's the case, I'll come and help you, okay? I mean, you seem to be busy with work. Maybe you'd feel more comfortable relying on your friends than us? If there's anything me and my husband can do, we will help you. Amanda is our daughter anyway.
That's very kind of you, but you don't have to do that. It seems that Amanda cleaned up pretty well. She was a good wife to the end. I think I can handle the rest on my own.
Understood. I'll leave it to you then. I'm sorry to ask you for that when you're so busy with work.
Please don't apologize. I'm the one who's sorry for troubling you. I should have been the one to take care of the funeral. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're family, so we're supposed to cooperate, right? Well, call me if you need anything. Let's get in touch.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Nicole, I'll be on a plane soon. Please take good care of the memorial service.
Yes, I know. Be careful on your business trip.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I'm sorry for leaving everything to you.
Anyway, Landon,
Yes, what's wrong?
you don't have to bother about Amanda anymore. I want you to concentrate on other things and move on.
What?
You have your own life, right? I'm sure you'd like that. So you don't have to deal with me and my husband anymore. You're free to do what you want from now on.
What are you talking about? I'm still Amanda's husband. It's only natural that I should take care of her until the end, isn't it?
But
I understand what you want, but I'm not thinking about divorce at all. It's true that I've been on the road a lot for work, and things have been awkward between me and Amanda, but it was all my fault. I know that. It's now too late to apologize to Amanda, but she is my precious wife, and she will always be.
I see.
So I will fulfill my duty as her husband. Don't worry about that. Well, I need to go now.
Okay. Have a safe journey.
Excuse me, Nicole, but it's an urgent matter.
What is it? I thought you were busy with work.
I was wondering if you have received the letter from Amanda.
Yes, I have received that.
Could you please see if there is a letter for me? I think she wrote me a letter. If you could, I'd like you to send me a picture of that.
I'm sorry. I don't have time to deal with you.
What? What do you mean?
I just need you to leave me alone for a while. You know what the letter says, don't you?
I got a call, but I have no idea what it's about, so I want to check the letter. I thought I'll understand if I read the letter from Amanda.
Oh, well.
I'm having trouble because I've been getting these weird messages. I've been getting calls from the company too. I don't know what to do.
I see, but what's the use of talking to me about that?
What? Well, first of all, I thought I'd clear up the misunderstanding. I'd appreciate it if you could help me.
If what you're saying is true, I think me and my husband have the right as a family to know. Would you mind just leaving me alone for a while?
Hold on a sec. Are you telling me that you don't care about what will happen to me? Nicole, please answer me. Nicole, please tell me about the letter. I have the right to know.
The letter, huh? If it's a letter, maybe it's delivered to your house. Why don't you go check it?
What are you talking about? I can't go home. I'm on a business trip. I'm not in the United States, okay? I can't go right away.
Really? You seem to be commuting to your office as usual.
Huh?
Did you think that if you said you were going abroad, me and my husband will take care about everything related to our daughter? You're a bit naive, aren't you? Stop kidding me.
Wait a minute. Do you think that I haven't left the country?
Yes, indeed.
That's impossible. I'm now staying overseas for a business trip. The company ordered me to do that. If you don't believe me, contact them directly and ask them.
You're right. It's true that you were on a business trip for a week when Amanda was hospitalized. But other than that, I thought I was told that you went abroad for vacation, not a business trip.
That's a lie. What are you talking about? When my wife was going through a hard time at the hospital, there's no way that I could go abroad for vacation.
Where were you when I called you about Amanda? Were you really in the middle of a business meeting? Overseas?
What?
You seem to do this kind of thing often. I checked your credit card statement from Amanda's phone. You made an overseas purchase that day, didn't you? I know exactly what you did.
Well, that's...
It's a long list of luxury brand names. You bought whatever you wanted, right? Is that your hobby?
No, it's not. You misunderstood me.
I'm sorry, but it's not a misunderstanding because it's all been confirmed. I was so distraught at the time, I forgot all about it. The basic information and contact information for your employer were listed on a form from the hospital where Amanda was admitted. I checked it out and called.
Oh no, I can't believe you did that.
I guess you got carried away because you thought that I couldn't call your company. What parent wouldn't call their daughter's husband in an emergency? Shame on you.
No, it's not like that.
When Amanda passed away in the middle of the night, I didn't even know it was happening. The staff at the hospital tried to contact your company. I remember them saying that they could only get through to the security guard. Since I managed to get in touch with you the next morning, I never called your company. If I had called the company instead of you, I would have found out sooner. I regret that.
By the way, you can't say what's written in the letter is true, can you?
Why?
Because you don't know if it was written by Amanda or not. Besides, it's just a letter.
For your information, I received that letter directly.
Do you mean in person?
Yes, along with the proof. I got this letter from the person I trust the most. So it's not just a letter.
Then who's the person who gave that to you? I think that person is trying to trick me.
Stop talking nonsense, Landon. Just admit it. Do you know how Michelle felt holding on to this letter?
No way. Michelle?
It's not just the letter. There was a video data too. Amanda asked me to give those to all the parties concerned. She said she can't allow you to live the life you want to live. Also, she hates you from the bottom of her heart. It was written in the letter.
Oh no.
You were cheating on her with a junior colleague before she was hospitalized. You told Amanda that you would stop seeing that person again when she found out about your affair. But you repeated the same thing again. Michelle said that Amanda had asked her for advice on that matter many times. She cried and said that she should have stopped it no matter what.
So, she knew about that?
Michelle told Amanda that she should divorce you right away and tell everyone about the truth. But Amanda still believed that you would come back. I can't believe that this is the result of trusting you. Well, about a month before she passed away, she thought she couldn't do it anymore and filed for divorce.
Divorce?
Michelle filed the divorce papers for her. I really appreciate my daughter's decision. So you're a stranger now.
No kidding. So I'm divorced then?
That's what I'm saying. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Please, tell me why.
How can you say such a thing? You know better than anyone else, don't you? You were aiming to get Amanda's insurance money and spend it with your girlfriend.
Of course not. Let me explain.
When Amanda found out, she decided to get a divorce. Then she changed all the beneficiaries of the insurance to me and my husband.
What? Oh no, I don't know anything about that.
Too bad. I was also surprised when Michelle told me. I was surprised when my husband got a call from the insurance company. At first, I thought it was some kind of mistake. I didn't know that my daughter was so desperate.
Well,
Congratulations. You're free to live your life on your own. I hope you'll be happy at your girlfriend's house where you're hiding at all the time. Good luck to both of you.
Please, wait.
Oh, let me tell you something. Michelle was helping Amanda when she was moving out all of her belongings from the house. It was at that time when Amanda started to think that she might divorce you. She was preparing for it one step at a time. I'm amazed at how well prepared she was.
Oh no.
I told you that you're free, but you can't just sit back and relax.
What do you mean?
The letters were sent to your parents, your employer, and your friends. So, you must think hard about what will happen to you.
Wait, please stop that.
Nothing can stop me from taking my daughter's revenge. You've been contacted by those people, haven't you? If you keep ignoring them, you'll be in trouble. Well, either way, they're going to ask a lot of questions to you at the company. I hope you and your girlfriend get sanctioned. Later, I received a call from the company where my daughter's ex-husband works. Both Landon and his girlfriend admitted everything, and they were downgraded because of what they've done. They deserve that. The letter was also sent to Landon's girlfriend's husband. In the end, they got divorced. Both Landon and his girlfriend are charged with alimony. I can only say that he got what he deserved. Michelle said that when she saw Landon at the funeral, she felt sick that she was about to punch him on the face. But she refrained herself from doing that. Though she was not blessed with a loyal husband, Amanda had a wonderful friend. I'm very happy for her. I'm sorry for causing Michelle so much trouble, but I'm glad that she was able to dispose the so-called garbage for the sake of my daughter.
You nasty woman! Although I can forgive you if you came from a rich family, but a woman who had been dumped many times? Miles is going to suffer being with you. Just get the hell out of his life. What? What are you talking about? Of course I'm talking about you. Just divorce Miles. After all, you had been divorced 3 times. And that's because you have no brain to understand anything. Oh, you're talking about me. You're very expressive. The kids alone are too much. But even your ex-husband's grandmother is still with you? How many people are you going to make Miles take care of? You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my family. What? You're making my family unhappy. You can't tell me what to say or not say. I'm so sad I'm about to cry. I didn't get divorced because I wanted to. Then don't remarry. If you remarry, your partner will be very unhappy. I can't believe you're talking like that. You cry so much, it's depressing. And that's why you keep getting divorced. I've never cried over something like this. I'm not that weak. I've gotten stronger every time. It's just that it's always been my husband. It's hard to do it with a woman. What are you talking about?
I don't know if I can do it like I always do. He's older than me, so I shouldn't be too aggressive. But they think of me as an enemy, so I'm allowed to come on strong. What do you guys think? What do you think? We should just lose our temper, right? That's right, right? There's no reason to keep quiet, right?
Hey, what's really going on? My son is crazy for marrying someone like you.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Natalie. Don't be so stingy with the woman your son chose to marry. You raised him, didn't you?
I, too, have an ideal wife in my mind. I was waiting for a young, pretty girl from a first marriage. But with you, with your weird clothes and weird hair, I'm beyond disappointed. I'm in despair.
My clothes are not strange. It's just that you have an outdated sense of beauty.
What's with the way you talk to me? I've never seen or heard of a wife being such a prick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't talk like it's someone else's problem.
Hey, ma'am. We're going to be a family now. Let's be friends.
Why are you talking like this all of a sudden?
I didn't get divorced a bunch of times because I wanted to. I've been cheated on, looted, had my husband and house taken away from me. I've been through so much. I thought this was my last marriage. But then, I had a bad mother-in-law. I can only resent my own bad luck.
Can't you speak normally?
Can't you talk to me like you care about me? I'm just doing the same thing to you because of your attitude. It's like saying, I'll fight with a metal bat, but you fight with a twig.
I don't know what to do with you. I don't think I've ever been so frustrated. My blood pressure is rising.
That's serious. Lie down right now. Just lie around on the floor.
Huh? That's going to fix it? I tried, but I don't think it went down.
Of course it's a lie. Don't really do it. You're an honest person. I love you for it. Kiss me, sweetie.
Are you making fun of me? I can't forgive you. I'll tell my son.
To Miles? He's on your side?
I gave birth to him. I raised him. Of course he'd take my side than yours.
Amazing. I didn't know he was such a good mama's boy.
If I ask him, I'm sure he'd leave you right away. I'll tell him you're harassing me like this.
You're not going to tell him what happened before that anyway, are you? That's not fair. I'm against it. Fight fair.
You're scared, aren't you? You should just walk away after being scolded by Miles.
Can you compare me to a dog or a cat?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Then I hope Miles will take your side. Well then, I'll tell him what I've been doing. You got it?
You're such a small person, I can't even talk to you. If I tell him how bad you've been acting, he would divorce you right away.
Then how about the 4 handsome boys from your favorite idol group?
I love them.
Really? Who's your favorite?
Oh, I can't choose. I love them all.
You are a true fan.
Jack has a hot body. Robert has a nice smile. Kevin is cool and mysterious. And John has great muscles with good look.
I understand. I actually know them.
Oh, really?
It's just a coincidence.
I'd love to meet them. They have a concert coming up, right? Can you get me the ticket?
Sure.
Yay, thank you. Watch out. I almost got pulled in.
Oh no, you were almost there.
I'm getting off track. Get a divorce. Take your grandmother and the son and go away.
No.
I just got married and moved all my stuff. Now I have to pack it all up again? Don't be a wimp. If you don't get a divorce, your son will get hurt. What? Did you threaten my son? You're bad. You're a little bit evil. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going to tell my teacher. What are you, in elementary school? I have all kinds of friends, you know. You'll get your precious son seriously hurt. You're just a bad guy, aren't you? You have two choices. Sacrifice your own son or get a divorce. Now choose. No, I won't choose either one. Are you sure you want to do this? I don't care what happens to him. I want a direct confrontation with Miles. Where do you get your confidence from? You'll be thrown out soon. That's not true. Miles and I have a strong bond. I'll break your confidence. You're all bravado, but it's impossible. Well, why don't you just try? I'm sure you'll be the one who is going to regret. Hey, Miles, whose side are you on? What's the matter, honey? I got a text from your mother. Maybe she's going crazy. She said I'm with another man or that I'm a nasty woman. What? Is that true? Is it true? So you're saying I'm lying? No. When we got married, she said you'd been through a lot, and she wanted to make you happy. She welcomed you with open heart. That was only in front of you. I didn't tell you because I thought she'd settle down after we got married. And when we went to tell her that we were getting married, she was saying something like my son is not Miles' son, which is not her real grandchild. She said that? I consider your son to be my real son. Maybe she really is getting old. And what's more, she told me to choose between a divorce or my son getting hurt. What? She said she's got all kinds of friends. Some of them are willing to hurt children. You know someone like that? She knows such dangerous people. I thought her friends were supposed to be flower arrangers or ballroom dancers. Is she out of her mind? Does she really have friends like that? I don't know about that. Is that so? But if she says so, I can't take him to the park. I can't even go shopping. That's right. Sorry. She said she'd convince you to get a divorce. There's no way I'm going to do it even if she asked me. I love you with all my heart. And our son, of course. I'm happy to hear that, but what should I do about your mother? My ex-girlfriend once told me something like that. She was busy with work at the time. Things didn't work out, and we broke up. She's been a scumbag for 6 years now. But I'll never let go of you. I'm crazy about you. But if I warn her too strong, we might get the opposite effect. I'll look into it. You're right. I mean, we have to take into account that she might not be crazy. I hate people who sneak around behind my back. You know what I do. Leave it to me. You know, I was afraid you might become my enemy. Sorry for doubting you. I'll make your favorite steak for dinner tonight. Okay, I'll have a steak for dinner. Then I'll eat it and look into it. I've got a big job coming in. I'll get it done quickly. I've got an event coming up too, so I've got to work hard. Hopefully, I'll be able to settle down and get some work done. It seems like you told Miles a lot of lies. Did it have any effect? You're the one who lied. A scumbag woman who cheated on my precious son. You're a woman like a cheater who has cheated on her ex-husband and divorced them. Your words are worse than I thought. I didn't know you were doing such things behind my back, Mom. Huh? Miles? It's not what you think. What's different? You've been telling me nothing but lies about Anna. What I told you the other day wasn't a lie. It's the truth. I'm the one who fell in love with Anna. That's right. If that's true, then you've been cheated on. It's going to be hard to suddenly have more people to feed. I'm sorry she took all your money and making you work hard. What are you talking about? I'm fine with it, but you've got it all wrong to begin with. What do you mean? I give her money for daily expenses, but Anna's working too. And besides, you have no right to talk about people like that. What are you talking about? You're my son and you're taking her side? You're the one who's going away. Don't even joke about it. I'm a good wife, a good mother, loved by my husband and my son. You're the one who's going away. Your husband says he's divorcing you. Oh no, he's so cute. He's over 60 and he's going to leave you. How pathetic. What? What did I do? What? Don't you have any idea? Shut your lying mouth and think for a minute. I don't have that much time on my hands. I know, you're into gambling, so you must be busy, right? How do you know? How do I know? I don't know what you're talking about. Miles looked it up. You can't pretend it's not true. He did? He must have mistaken me for someone else. He's busy, so don't make him do anything strange. How much do you listen to people? You don't even know what he does. You're just showing off how much you like me, but that's just the way it is. Maybe you've forgotten about it because you've gotten too old. I'm fine. That's rude. See? You're not old, so you've always been this mean. Don't be a prick. I mean, don't you have something to tell me? Tell us everything. Don't make your mother cry. What are you, Detective Columbo? You're messing with the company's money too, aren't you? What? There's no way you can check into that. I can't go into detail. I asked my dad how you were doing. You seem to be doing pretty well for what you are doing. I advised him to check all the accounts. He said she's been filing for miscellaneous expenses regularly, and there's a lot of unaccounted money. Dad would get mad if I did that. You were pretending to be a good wife and mother, but you're terrible. Whatever. Even Miles didn't think you would go this far. The more he looked into it, the more he found out about your lies. I felt sorry for him. Shut up! I've worked so hard to get here. I never thought I'd be betrayed by my own son. Don't get me wrong. Miles didn't think you would go this far. He looked into it because he believed in you, but he's proud to be a detective. I just thought if he was going to investigate, he should do it right. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not like I've been gambling all this time. Now that Miles is married and his father's busy, I got a little lonely and decided to have a little fun. Don't act so calm all of a sudden. I've already done all the investigation. Don't be cold. I won't interfere in your marriage anymore. I'll even stop gambling. You promised Dad you'd never gamble again before, right? He said there's no second time. He doesn't have a choice. Oh, no. Anna's a wonderful wife, and I approached her. Where's the point? What are you doing with my life? Anna is a world-famous photographer. Huh? I am a photographer. Are you kidding? That prick? Ever since she won an award for her work, Shadows and Glory, some of her photos won several $100,000s. That's why celebrities are my clients. My clients are all over the world. They're all nice enough to help me out if I say, help me. You'd better be quiet from now on. I've made enemies with two very bad people. You'd better pay back the $20,000 you spent. Why? You'll get it as part of the property division if we get divorced. No. That was the company's money. I can call the police, but the company's credibility is at stake. They don't know what to do with it. That's right. I don't like the idea of my family getting arrested by the police. Oh, so you're worried about me after all? No, it's my credibility that's at stake. No one cares about me? No, you got what you deserved. You're right. You should have just stayed quiet. That's your punishment for trying to tear us apart. I've given up and I've lost. I'll do as you say. I don't have the strength to fight back. Excuse me. Goodbye. Miles, thank you so much for believing in me. I'm sorry it's been a hard job for you. It's okay. I've got you both. I've got a family. I know. Let's go out to have fancy dinner. It's on me and we'll invite your dad. That's a great idea. Dad's been kind of depressed. I'll ask him. Great. I know it's going to be a messy time for a while, but we'll support each other as a family. Natalie didn't want to get arrested by the police. She said she would borrow money from relatives and loan sharks to scrape up the money. She cried and clung to her husband, begging him not to divorce her. Of course, he did not compromise at all. He decided a property division based on the evidence Miles had gathered. As a result, she was kicked out of the house with only debts. Miles told me about it. He received the report from his father. He was so relieved to hear that. As for Natalie, she had no job. She's living in a relative's house, being ignored by them. I have become closer to Miles because of this. I believe that a strong bond was born. We are talking about taking a family photo next time. I think we should name it Eternal Bonds. Violet, I have something to talk about. Is now a good time? Good evening, Thomas. What's going on? Is there something troubling you? Actually, the trip we had planned for last weekend was suddenly canceled, and now we have to pay the cancellation fee. It's an unexpected expense that put us over budget. That's tough. How much are we talking about? Unexpected expenses are certainly harsh. It's about $500. It's really tough to come up with that kind of money right now. So I contacted you because I was hoping you could help out a bit. $500. That is quite a sum. But we also have a lot of expenses this month, and it's a tight situation for us. I understand. But isn't this exactly when families should help each other out? Families have always overcome difficulties by helping each other, right? Of course. I believe in helping each other. But this month, we have had a lot of overlapping expenses, and we don't have any extra money. Rent, living expenses, and the kids' education costs are really stretching our budget. Saying you don't have extra money isn't a valid excuse. As the wife, don't you think you should support your husband's family? That's the obvious role of a wife, isn't it? I understand that, but we also have necessary expenses to maintain our own living. And we have to be cautious to protect our household finances. I hope you can understand that. That's just an excuse. You could take a little from your salary, couldn't you? Or are you putting yourself before your family? Is that really acceptable as the wife of this family? That's not the case. It's difficult to immediately respond to your request. There are limits to our finances. Listen, Violet. You are the daughter of this family. Isn't it only natural to make some sacrifices for the family? Since we have accepted you as part of this family, don't you have an obligation to respond? I understand what you're saying, but this month is really tough. We can't handle such sudden expenses. This is troubling. Wives in the past were more patient and devoted to their husbands' families. Shouldn't you follow their example? Times have changed, and now it's common for both partners to work, so we need to support each other. We are doing our best within those circumstances. Blaming the times isn't good. I believe it's important to uphold traditions. Family bonds shouldn't change so easily. Traditions are important, but we also need to consider ways that fit the new era. We are trying our best within the new lifestyle. I'm disappointed in you. I expected you to be more reliable as a wife. We trusted you and welcomed you into the family. Please don't forget that.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing more I can do.
This is unbelievable. I'm worried about how we can continue as a family like this. Please act with more responsibility. Violet, do you have a moment?
Thomas, what is it?
You are our daughter-in-law, right? I mean, you should be aware of your role as a wife.
Well,
I heard you decided not to come home for the holidays this year. What's going on?
yes. After discussing it with James, we decided to spend this year at home. We want to relax a bit, and we think we need time to recover from the daily grind.
What? How did it come to that? Is there any particular reason?
We don't have a specific reason, but since we spent both Christmas and summer holidays at your place this year, we thought it would be nice to stay home this time around. It's just a break to recover from fatigue.
Don't you have enough awareness of being a part of this family? I don't think you're fulfilling your role as the eldest son's wife. Not coming home during important family times is unacceptable.
What do you mean by that? I'm doing my best in my own way.
As the eldest son's wife, I think it's natural for you to live with us, your husband's parents. But you refuse that, and instead of settling down into married life, you're still working. What's that about? I want you to prioritize the family.
Wait, aren't you aware that James dislikes such outdated thinking? Our lifestyle is adapted to the times.
Outdated? I can't believe you said that.
And by the way, it was James who suggested we take it easy and not come home. He's also tired from work and wants to rest. I want to respect his opinion.
What? That's James' idea? I can't believe it.
Yes, it was originally James' idea to oppose living together. And he also supported me in continuing to work after marriage. He respects my job.
What? I can't believe that. I don't understand at all.
Sorry, I'm on a business trip tonight. These days, there's no difference between men and women when it comes to business trips. It's because we have jobs that we can maintain our lifestyle.
What? You're neglecting the house to go on a business trip as a woman? You should prioritize housework and family matters.
Yes, my job is important too. And now is a time when both men and women work. I'd appreciate it if you could understand that. In today's society, it's normal for both partners to work.
Hey, wait. The conversation isn't over yet. I can't allow such irresponsible behavior.
I'm sorry, but I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll excuse myself. Continuing this discussion is pointless, and we are committed to our decisions.
Unbelievable. That's why I was against this marriage. James's childhood friend, Penelope, would have been the best match for our family. Penelope gets along well with James, and they understand each other deeply. I'd even want to have James divorce you and marry Penelope instead.
Thomas, it's me, Penelope. Something terrible has happened. Please, stay calm and listen.
Oh, Penelope, you went out early this morning. What's going on?
Thomas, listen to me. James was taken by ambulance. It happened so suddenly I still can't believe it.
What? Is that true? What happened? Why did this happen?
I was supposed to meet James today and was on my way to the meeting place. But on the way, I saw James get hit by a car that ran a red light. It was so scary.
What? Hit by a car that ran a red light? What on earth happened? I can't understand the situation at all.
Yes, it seems that there were other people involved who got injured too, and 3 ambulances had to come. James was taken in one of them, and I offered to accompany him to the hospital. I wanted to stay by his side.
Which hospital was James taken to? Tell me right away. I'm coming immediately.
New York City General Hospital. Please come with your wife as soon as possible. The situation is very serious, and I think it's best if you hear directly from the doctors.
Got it. I'll be there right away. I'll contact my wife, so please wait for us. Violet, what on earth is going on with you? When are you going to come to James' hospital room? It's been days already. Why haven't you shown your face even once? James is hospitalized and you haven't come to the hospital even once? What a terrible wife. No, maybe I should put it this way. Your husband is in critical condition and currently hospitalized, and you haven't come even once. That's unthinkable. I've contacted you multiple times since then, but there's no sign of you coming at all. I can't understand it. In your place, Penelope has been taking care of James diligently. I can't thank her enough for her devoted attitude. My wife and I have talked, and we're really worried about James' future with such an irresponsible wife. Honestly, Penelope is much more suitable to be James' wife. She would take care of the family, and we could trust her completely. Penelope, I feel bad for all the trouble you've gone through. You're really a thoughtful and good girl. You see, we run a restaurant with just me, my wife, and a few part-timers, so we can't keep the place closed for too long. I wish the hospital was closer so we could visit more often, but New York City is quite far.
Don't worry, Thomas. I really love James, so just taking care of him makes me very happy. Just being able to take care of James, whom I love, makes my days fulfilling. I'm willing to do anything for him, and that's my happiness.
I see. That's really something to be grateful for. Having a kind person like you by James' side is something we truly appreciate. You're such a brave and good girl, Penelope. Thinking so much of James, it gives us peace of mind. You're completely different from that irresponsible wife, Violet. She hasn't come to the hospital even once, and I don't understand what she's thinking.
As for Violet, it seems she still hasn't come to the hospital. James is worried too. So why hasn't she come?
Yeah, still can't reach her. I've called her numerous times, but there's no response. What on earth is going on? Her parents are already dead. Since we can't get in touch with her, it's hard to find out what's going on. I just don't understand. But at the very least, as James' wife, she should have received the news about the accident. So why hasn't she come? What could she be doing?
Maybe she took this opportunity to go on a trip or something. She seems completely unconcerned that James is in the hospital.
What? Could that really be true? I can't believe it.
James keeps defending her, saying there's no way she would do such a thing. But she hasn't even come home.
Is that so? I never imagined things had gotten to that point.
I'm currently staying at James' place to take care of him, and there's no sign she's been back. The house looks like no one's living here. It's as if she's abandoned it completely.
I see. I suspected as much, but still, this is really troubling.
Hey, let's just have them get a divorce. It's unfair to James to have such an irresponsible wife. There must be someone more suitable for him.
Yes, you're right. What you're saying makes perfect sense. Penelope, you're the only one who should be James' wife. Violet, I'm disappointed in you. I never imagined it could be this bad. How could you neglect your husband for days? I talked it over with my wife, and we agree you are not suitable for James. Leaving your hospitalized husband without any care and going off to have fun without a word. Therefore, we want a divorce.
Sorry for the delayed response.
So, you finally replied. I suppose the word divorce scared you, but this decision is final.
Huh? I've been in the hospital with my husband the whole time.
What? Wait a minute. What's going on? What do you mean you're in the hospital with James? Were you also involved in the accident? What do you mean you're in the hospital with James? We didn't hear anything about that.
Yes, I was one of the victims involved when James had his accident. I was with him when it happened. We were walking together when we were caught in the accident.
What? I had no idea.
It seems there has been a big misunderstanding, so let me explain the situation briefly. First, I was in the intensive care unit for a few days right after the accident. After that, I moved to a private room, but my phone was broken and sent for repair. It was returned yesterday, but I injured my hand and couldn't type. This message on WhatsApp is being typed by a friend who came to visit me.
What? When I contacted James, he didn't mention any of this.
Of course, he couldn't say anything. Penelope, who is obsessed with James and sees me as a rival, has been practically living in James' hospital room. Her presence is creating a barrier between us.
What? Is that true?
Yes, and it seems she has also been entering our house without permission. Knowing I was in the same hospital, I feared what she might do if she found out. But moving to another hospital would have been too much for my body. So I requested the hospital to give me a private room, with no visitors allowed to stay hidden.
What? I can't believe this was happening.
I'm revealing this now because Penelope's parents have agreed to monitor her actions. They will help restrict her behavior.
Monitor? What does that mean?
Penelope explained the accident as James was hit by a car that ran a red light. But in reality, James was pushed from behind while waiting at the crosswalk, causing him to fall dramatically into the street and get hit by an oncoming car. Her explanation is completely false.
Someone pushed James? Who did that? That's horrible.
It was Penelope.
What? Penelope did that?
She probably didn't mean any harm, but she was so excited to see James that she rushed at him, causing him to lose balance and fall forward into the street.
What? I can't believe it.
And at that moment, I was standing right next to James, holding his hand, which is why I got caught up in this fall. The outcome, well, I don't need to explain further.
No way.
We're discussing filing a report with the police about the incident.
A report?
There are witnesses who have come forward, so Penelope won't be able to deny what happened. Even if she didn't do it intentionally, she can't escape the responsibility for what happened.
I see.
Well, let's leave it at that for now. My friend who is typing for me has to leave soon, and my main goal today was to clear up the misunderstandings about me. So I'll end this conversation here. I'll update you on the next steps later.
Penelope, I heard the truth from Violet. I had no idea that you crashing into James caused the accident. I'm really shocked. I understand that you're being monitored and can't reply to this message, but there are things that need to be said. The situation is very serious. I can't believe that the accident was caused by you brushing into James. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Even now, it's hard to believe, so I confirmed it with your parents. They were shocked too and were very worried. How did things come to this? Oh, what a disaster. It's so painful for the family to go through this. You have more important things to focus on. Right now, you need to reflect on your actions immediately and make sure this never happens again. I'm sure James is deeply shocked. His recovery should be our top priority. If you are truly remorseful, let's think together about what you can do. We have to find a way to get through this situation. Do your best for the sake of everyone involved. We can talk about what we're going to do later. I'm trying to understand how much you're hurting, but first, I want you to think about James and act accordingly. His recovery is the most important thing. Violet, I need to talk to you. Is now a good time?
Yes, Thomas, what's the matter?
James said he wants to take your last name. On top of that, he sent us a letter declaring that he's cutting ties with us. What's going on?
I see. Actually, this was something James and I discussed and decided together. He said he wanted to do it.
Please, stop him from doing that. Cutting ties is unthinkable. James is our only son. We don't have anyone else.
I understand how you feel, but James has his reasons for this decision.
We always planned for James to take over the family business, but now he's talking about cutting ties.
I was also surprised by his decision, but I believe he has his reasons.
I will accept you as my daughter-in-law, so please, stop James from cutting ties. Tell him not to abandon our family name.
Thomas, I care about James too, but since he has made this decision, there's nothing I can do. I want to respect his wishes.
I'll turn a blind eye to you continuing to work and being away on business trips, but please, convince him not to cut ties with us.
I appreciate it, but James made this decision on his own. It's difficult for me to persuade him while ignoring his feelings.
My wife was so shocked, she threw out her bag. The whole family's worried about this.
I'm truly sorry, but I believe it's important to respect his decision to maintain a good relationship with him.
Violet, please, bring James back to us. Help us keep the family together.
It's just not possible, Thomas. Well, excuse me, I have to go now. After that, Penelope continued to cause trouble without changing her behavior. As a result of her actions, she lost trust and became isolated. Eventually, she was forced to acknowledge her mistakes. Even though her parents continued to monitor her, Penelope's behavior didn't improve. I don't know what happened after that. Thomas, even after the estrangement, remained stubborn and continued to cling to us. However, his actions caused his own life to become difficult. With no one to take over the family business, the management deteriorated, and his wife, unable to endure Thomas's behavior, began to fall ill more often. Ultimately, Thomas had to give up the family business, and they were forced to lead a quiet life together. I heard that Thomas realized his actions had destroyed the family and felt remorseful. But our relationship can never go back to the way it was. On the other hand, James and I started a new life and were able to deepen our bond. James became my pillar of support and found success in his new job. I too continued my work while enjoying a life where we cherish our family.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!